Rob, how did you get started? I bet you was. I can imagine you as a schoolboy player. I bet you was buzzing a little lad there, and people are watching you play. I bet you was everywhere doing things and just. And what at what age did you was somebody pick you up and think, hang on, we've got to get this kid into a football club?
Yeah, well, I started about. I was about 10, and my uncle took over. He took over the team a year later. But the year before that, there's like these 30 lads turned up for trials, if you like, and I was always the smallest and the skinniest. So he just picked the big lads, and I kind of got left to the side and said, I'll come back next week. But my brother was there, who was 4 years older than me. When the manager turned his back, he grabbed me and pulled me around and put me into that squad. So then I started training with them, and then the manager started looking at me a little bit different. Obviously at that stage it was just big lads that he wanted. So I was playing there for a year, and I was playing right back, but I was top goal scorer from right back. I don't know why I was playing right back. And then my uncle took over the team. The following year and moved me straight up front, and then played there for a couple of years, and then started to do well. But that was just a local team, and then I had to move to a team called Crumlin United, who was a team that would be more recognised, in Dublin, so that the scouts would go and watch. So once I started going there, a few people started watching me. But I was definitely that kid that was always on the street, got dragged in by the mother from after school till 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever time she called me in, always on the street playing football.
Yeah, I could imagine, yeah. But where did you first, who brought you over to England, Rob? How did that come about?
Yeah, well, I was at Crumlin, and then a few trials. I was at West Ham. I think actually you were the gaffer there.
Was you?
I think so. Yeah, I was 14, and
bloody hell. Another
one
one I've missed, Robbie. Another one I missed.
well, I don't think you were watching the games.
Another one I missed it.
Yeah, so.
Oh no.
I could have signed for West Ham, and then I just liked Wolves. I just felt real homely, and in my mind, even at that age, I always thought that I could have signed for Liverpool as well, and which was a Liverpool fan, and which was hard to kind of turn down. But I had in my own head, I wanted to get an opportunity as soon as possible, and to play in the first team, and that was even at that age was my kind of mindset, And I was lucky enough to play 1 year in the youth team, and then I got dragged up. I actually got pulled up to two training pitches beside each other at Wolves. One's on the hill, the youth team was training there, and someone got injured in pre-season, and he just pulled me down. And then I remember my first touch was I rolled into him and I flicked it over Keith Curle's head and stuck it in the top corner. And for the whole training session, Keith Curle was following me around the pitch, trying to absolutely smash me. But I quite enjoyed it. I quite loved it, and because all the lads were laughing. All the lads were laughing at him, so it made it even worse. I thought, Curly, he's a character. He was one that didn't take any prisoners, and he was the captain as well. So all the lads were laughing and joking, so he didn't take it too kindly. So from that day forward, I went to Scotland with pre-season, and then managed to get myself in the first game of the season against Norwich and scored 2 in my debut. We won 2-0.
Fantastic.